Okay, welcome everybody. It is Wednesday, September 11th. I'd like to call this special town board meeting to order by please asking two things. To everybody stand and please say the pledge to the flag. And after that, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence in remembrance of September 11th and those who we lost that day and those who we continue to lose up until now. Would everybody please rise? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, are there any public comments or questions on agenda items only? Seeing nobody approaching the podium, we'll move on. Next on the agenda is just a very quick, brief discussion. Just board members, so you all know, the 25th of September this month, I have to present my budget to the town clerk before a certain date. I believe it's October 1st this year, maybe? Somewhere around there. I present it to the town clerk, and then in turn, by law, she presents it to you, the board members, and you'll be receiving it September 25th for the tentative budget. As I've said before, it's a tough year. It's tough for everybody, including us. So you'll be receiving that on the 25th, everybody. All right. Move on to agenda. Resolutions, sorry. Resolution to authorize and approve consent agenda items. Be it resolved that the town board of the town of Dover does hereby approve the following items for consideration and adoption on the September 11, 2024 Town Board Special Meeting Consent Agenda. Accept all unanticipated revenue, authorized budget transfers, and amendments and payment of all abstract purchase orders as presented by the town's bookkeeper. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Brought by Murphy, seconded by Jackson. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Resolution awarding purchase of shed enclosure for new JHK Park portable restrooms. Whereas the town of Dover has previously authorized the purchase of portable restrooms for use at JHK Park in the town of Dover, and whereas the town of Dover desires to purchase shed enclosures for the portable restrooms at JHK Park. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Dover does hereby authorize the purchase of the shed enclosures from Bay Horse Gazebos and Barns of Hyde Park, New York, in the amount of $9,126.20 for use at J.H. Ketchum Park. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Brought by Murphy, seconded by Maluta. Any discussion? This is for the JHK Park project, which we received grant fund for, and the use of ARP money for the bathrooms. Any other discussion? Hearing no further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. This next one, I believe we're going to pass. Correct, Madam Clerk?
Yes, we didn't receive any quotes or estimates or bids.
The resolution was to authorize and award plumbing work at Boyce Park for restroom restoration improvement project. The bids were out. The bids have been out for everything that we use, and we had nobody bid. So we will not be reading that tonight, and we will have to figure out another path to take for this, to finish out this project.
And nobody local.
Nobody local.
Pretty local. That's insane.
Resolution authorizing advertisement for bids for the Dover Library parking lot and American Legion driveway and parking area improvement project. Be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Dover does hereby authorize the advertisement of bids for the Dover Library parking lot and American Legion driveway and parking area improvement project. And be it further resolved that the Town Board directs the Town Clerk to prepare and advertise public notice of the issuance of bids and bid specifications in the official newspaper of the Town of Dover, on the Town of Dover website, and on Empire Purchasing Group/BidNet. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Brought by Jackson, seconded by Holmes. Discussion. We did have a spec done up with a price. We thought one was fine due to the fact that it was through the SAM grant, and through the advisement and a phone call from the state, we have to get 2 others. Okay, it is considered a project. So that is why we have to do this. That is the only reason. All right? But it will get done this year. Okay? We are still waiting for the DEIN number, DIN number, they call it, from the state as well. We know we're getting it, but they haven't given us the official ID number for the bid,
Okay.
for the grant, I mean. So, any other discussion? Hearing no further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Following along with the agenda, any public comments? If there are any comments need to be made, please approach the podium. Seeing nobody approaching the podium, the upcoming meetings, Wednesday, as I said earlier, September 25th. Wednesday, October 16th will be the discussion of the budget. Wednesday, October 30th, we will accept that into a preliminary budget and set a date for the public hearing. November 6th will be the public hearing for the budget, and then we have to move our regular meeting up a week to November 20th due to the fact that it is on or before November 20th, we have to adopt the budget for next year. They are our upcoming meetings. Anything from the board? Any questions?
All at 6:30?
All at regular time, 6:30, correct. And with that, at this time, I'd like to move that we go into an executive session to discuss a litigation issue. We will not be returning to the dais. With that, I invite the guests that I have brought here tonight who are present to sit in that executive session to discuss that issue. Do I have a second? Motion made by myself and seconded by Deputy Supervisor Murphy to go into an executive session and not return to the dais to discuss a litigation issue. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Any opposed? So carried. We're going into an executive session. Thank you all very much and have a good night.